I've actually tried to decide, am I actually doing Vlogmas right now, or... You might already know this, but I am an early riser, and I normally will go do my Bible study and prayer time first. But to be perfectly honest, I knew I was going to be filming a day in the life today, and I just wasn't in the mood to edit myself without hair and makeup on. So this is completely for me because you guys are just so sweet to me in the comments section. I never have to worry about not having hair or makeup done for you guys, but for this morning, it's just more for me. And you might see there's some smoke rising in the reflection in the mirror of outside the window, and that is because the clothes dryer is on. And I'm also wanting to get some laundry going. I like to do it nice and early, that way I can get it through the dryer, and then if it's anybody else's laundry day, they can go ahead and get their laundry done, and I already have mine done. It's a school day, and so the girls will be getting up soon and getting themselves ready for school, and my husband will be getting himself ready for work. And I do love being an early riser and getting up before everybody, because then I can get what I need to get done without having to vie for the bathroom. I also find that if I see something that needs tidying, I just give it a quick tidy, and then it doesn't build over the day. When I ignore things, it tends to build up over the day, and then I can't understand why my house is a ginormous mess. Today I opted to sit here while I was doing my writing. Normally I'm at my desk and you can see I've got a big mess on the floor, but that is just going to have to wait. So I like to do some writing first, and then I do some devotionals and a read through the Bible program on the free app that is called YouVersion. So this is just such a relaxing, quiet time for me. I just love it. And let me give you a little peek at my prayer journal. There is my thankful page for today. Speaking of my prayer journal, I just wanted to share with you that one of the days this month will definitely be me talking about Bible study. Somebody asked me to explain the SOAP method, which I'm not currently using, but I am familiar with it. It's a method of Bible study, so I will go over that. And I wanted to show you, I got a new prayer journal. So I have been using this one that I got at a specialty bookstore, but it is from Peter Popper Press. So I'm sure you could find it if you wanted to look for it online. I wanted to look at it. I really love this because it says, well, I love it because it's pretty and it's textured, and I like the size of it because, I like to be doing washi tapes and stickers, from my planner stuff. In fact, I got new washies I'll show you for winter. But anyway, I digress. So before this one, I did this, which my husband had given me, or actually my husband and the kids, they had given this journal to me. So it did, it comes out a little thicker because of the washies I use. And before that, I was using this one. But what I was thinking about is that this one is just, if I want to save them, which at this point I think I do, but I don't know how. I mean, this is just since March, so I'm wondering how many would I even have? But maybe more fits in here, I don't know. But I feel like this fits on a shelf better. So if I bought ones that are all the same size, I might be happier with being able to store them. So then I treated myself yesterday in the same little specialty bookstore to this one. Isn't it so pretty? And it's bumpy, and it's also the Peter Popper Press. And so that has the gold edging, and it also has a ribbon bookmark. So I like that too, because I definitely use the ribbon bookmark on this one so that it's just that much easier to open to my new day. I just thought I would share that. And I did get questions, somebody, about, what to pray. So I basically have two sections. I have Thanksgiving, being thankful, and then I have prayer requests. one of the things I had to do, and of course, if I confession, whatever would go with prayer requests, but one of the things I had to decide before I started writing down my prayers is that I was going to let it be messy. I scribble things out when I make a mistake and I just keep going, and it had to be emotionally messy. When I pray to God, I'm just talking to Him. He knows, He created me, He designed me, He knows me, and so I don't have to be a certain thing for God. He loves me the way I am. And so my personality comes to the table when I am praying. And, there's just times when I'm thanking Him, it feels like for the same thing every day, or I'm a little depleted. And then what I will often do is turn to the Psalms and pick a psalm of praise, and I will put it in first person, that I'm praying it to God, and that gives me the words. So, I hope that does give you a little encouragement, just knowing a little bit about what I do, but I will share more about that in a future video. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, click the subscribe button and the little bell, and then you can go to your subscription page when you go to YouTube, and you can see whenever I upload a new video, or oftentimes if you're watching all of my videos, then YouTube will let you know on your home page when I upload as well. Oh, and those washies. Okay, so I like to get a pack of washies, so I was looking up winter washies, but I did make one little mistake that I'll show you. But these are my new washies that I want to use for winter. I love the blue, so that's about half, well, a little less than half. Here's some more of them. Aren't they cute? And then these. The only problem is, see, I like to use boxes when I am doing my prayer journaling. I like to write in little boxes. I don't know, it feels more achievable, but I'm always running out of boxes. So I got this Christmas one for the season, but you see my problem. So I don't have any washi. Well, I might have some green ones that will match this. I don't have a whole lot of washies that will match this. So I might have to just get myself some red and green washies. It just motivates me, and that little bit of creativity keeps me going. But I like writing out my prayers because it's like writing a letter, and then if I get interrupted, I can go back to it and just keep on writing. So it does help me a lot, and it helps me to stay focused and not get sleepy or any of those things. I do best if I get up and straight away do my prayer and Bible time. So that's how I do it. My husband, Robin, is up now, and he's already in his office working, so it's a great time for me to tidy up my bedroom, get my pajamas put away, and get things going there. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning at this point, and I have already had my morning shake, and so that's all taken care of, and I'm going to finish making the bed. He had pretty much made the bed. He just didn't put the bedspread on, and quite honestly, lately, there's a lot of days I don't put the bedspread on. If I think I'm going to be super tired that night, I don't even bother, because then at night, I'm just like, oh, I got to take the bedspread off. And yes, I do take it off every night because I want it to stay clean. I want the top of the bed to always be clean without me having to put any effort into it. And my laundry water does tend to gray things over time, and so it's just easier for me if I don't have to be washing the bed covering all of the time. So I'm getting that straight, and then I will go and get everything ready for school. I know in the evening I am taking my daughter to an appointment, and we're going to be leaving at about 3:30 in the afternoon. So I really want to be productive with my day. So when I do leave, because I won't be home till about 7 o'clock at night, I will feel like I've had a good productive day. Normally I am doing coaching calls, and I did have some scheduled today, but it's just awful. People are sick, and there's just all kinds of things going on that hinder people from getting to have that call. So I didn't actually end up having any coaching calls, which is very rare. So now that my bed is done, I'm moving back into my office. I like to be correcting papers and doing the school schedule by 7:30. The girls start school at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I want to have everything photocopied and ready to go when they're ready to go as well. after that, I was editing the video that you would have seen yesterday. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in my description box below, and I'll put it at the end of this video so that you don't miss it. And I also was helping with schoolwork, so by the time I was able to work on my own projects, it was after lunch. It's December 1st, and I'm actually looking for a trowel. I don't even know how to say it. I'm actually trying to decide, am I actually doing Vlogmas right now, or I've always wanted to do one of those months where you vlog every day, and I've just been chicken because I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have time, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens. How about we call it this? I do as many as I can in a month. Maybe not a vlog, but videos. I'll do as many videos as I can this month of December, okay? So I have these little Christmas trees for outside that I got at Walmart. I've been looking for little Christmas trees to put in my pots. I had geraniums in the pots and the deer ate them, which is fine because it would be over now anyway. And I'm going to put these little Christmas trees in them and maybe decorate them with some mini ornaments. So I need to find a trowel. I got the mini Christmas trees at Walmart. Ooh, it might be in here. All right, I do have this, which I could use. I wanted a little shovel though. What's this? Is this soil? Yes. Okay, I actually have a plant upstairs that needs a little extra dirt, so I'll bring that up. I had brought it in from outside and it's doing great. What's this? Flower and vegetable. Plant food. Oh, I don't think I have anything in there. No. Do I not have a trowel? Oh my goodness, people. You know what's so funny is a lot of times I'll be looking for something and people that watch my channel know where it is. And I do not. I don't think I have a trowel. Okay, I'll just use what I found. And I'm going to bring that up. This stuff is for Goodwill. Hasn't gone yet though, but it will. Here has been my big task today, is getting this video finished and uploaded. And it says 22 minutes, but then it does these checks that also take time. But it is 1:38. Yep, it's 1:38, and I'm really hoping to get this published by 2. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, let's plant some Christmas trees. And then I have these little wreaths that are going out on the deck that I want to put bows on as well. And I am bringing my daughter to an appointment. I have to leave at 3:30, Rachel. And I'm trying to see how much I can get done. Plus, I have a team time meeting for my health coaching business for our team at 3 o'clock. So I really only have about an hour and 20 minutes. So let's see what I can get done. So these were geraniums that I bought, and the deer ravaged. It's fine now. And then I bought these at Walmart. They're like $20. So and then they fell over. We were having big storms last night, so, but I think they're okay. I love having like little trees in here, but when I was going to stores to find them, they're like $50. By the way, if you think you see snow, even though the sun is out, it is spitting snow. The one thing I'll say about these is Walmart was not watering them. They're so dry. I have these, but they each had a different one. I didn't think to get them matching, so I'm not going to use them. I'll also just get rid of this. But oh, actually, they weren't $12, or excuse me, they weren't $20. They were $12.96, and I was seeing $50 at places. cute. Now I just need to see if we have any tiny ornaments. We used to, and it's time to get these off the steps as well. These can go in the woods. And I'm sure something would like to eat it. I'm kind of surprised nothing ate the white pumpkins, so hopefully if I throw them in the woods, maybe red squirrels or something will eat them. It's kind of shocking. Makes me wonder, what's wrong with them? My hands are freezing from that soil. Oh, let me show you what I have going on the back deck. And I'm just going to tell you the truth because we're friends now. We have been for a long time. So we had done our deck over and we didn't put railings up, and we really need to. And so I had said to my husband, well, since we don't have railings up, could we have a nice like post that I could put lights on and have patio lights? I have it covered up with a wreath, this one, because I don't want to fall off the deck. Ugh, this is what he came home with. This was not what was in my head, honestly. Is there not something nicer? So I still have the lights up, and I put the lights up whenever I can. I got these at, where did I get these? Did I get them at Walmart or Michael's? I can't even remember. I guarantee whichever one's cheaper is where I got them. And I have bows for them that I haven't put on, which is why I'm taking them back down. Last year I got real ones from Walmart for like $10 each. That was a huge mistake because they were like already dead when I bought them. So if I'm going to have a wreath that's real, it's because I made it. All right, let me get these. And we'll bring them in. We'll bring them in and put the bows on them. So these are the bows I got at Dollar General. The reason I got them is they're big, and also they're like a plastic. So I know that they'll be good for outside. I just have to get some wire to attach them to these. So I do have 3. I decided I would do a silver in the middle and then red on either side. One little difference between usually doing my blue and silver. We'll do red and silver out on the back porch. This is a crafter extraordinaire here. Nothing pretty in how I do it because I just have green wire and it's just about wiring this thing to the wreath, right? Nothing fancy here. Here I am peacefully working on the wreaths, and then Yvonne came in and was like, Mom, have you looked outside? And I looked outside and this is what I saw. Okay. Is it hail?
Thanks.
A little bit. Looks like kind of like a mix of snow and hail. Back to work. What crazy weather we've been having, but you know what? It's just making it that much more festive today, so it's all good. And it ended, the sun came out, it was no big deal, nothing on the ground. All right, now let's see if I'm tall enough to hang them. There they are. I might have my husband see if he can anchor them better than I did, because I'm a little concerned that they're not going to stay up there. Okay, this is every creator's problem. Checks are taking longer than usual, but they're still running. No, I wanted this up by 2. Not happening. I decided to do our tree a little bit different this year, and so of course, I have all the memory ornaments that we all have, and the pictures, the things the kids have made. I do my blue and my silver. I have ornaments that have all of our names. But this year, I thought I would do something a little cheery to throw in there as accents. And so Walmart has these cute little ornaments. So that's obviously hot cocoa. They have cupcakes. They had ice cream cones. Can you see that, or is it blurry? Ice cream cones, donuts, ice cream things. Did I already show you those? Oh yeah, yeah. It's because they had this, they had the ice cream cones, and then they had these ice cream on a stick. And so I got all the colors that they had in these, and I thought I would show those to you. They were like 97 or 98 cents a piece. So let me lay these out. Oh, they also had these little pretzels, and then I'll show you. They all are. So there's the ice cream cones, the pretzels, the cupcakes, and the ice cream on a stick. Aren't they so sweet and cheery and sparkly? They're going to make an absolute mess, but that's okay. So cute. Look at that. So this Sunday, we're going to get our tree. We usually get it the weekend of Thanksgiving. And we go to a farm where we can cut the tree. And that way it does last. It lasts a lot longer that way, and I have never had trouble with their trees lasting. So we did it late because we thought my son was coming with my grandkids and his wife, but long story, his daughter needed a second hip surgery. She's 2, so she'll be getting her cast off that week, so sadly they're not going to be able to come. But that was why I was waiting to put the tree up, because they weren't going to come till Christmas Day, so I knew I'd want it like that week after Christmas, because usually I take it the day after Christmas, I take it down. And so this year I was going to wait till January 1st, but now we won't be doing that. It's very sad, but there's nothing they could do about it, so we'll just see them another time. The rest of the day consisted of the team meeting that I have after I get this cleaned up, and then I left to take my daughter to her appointment. I got some grilled chicken and salad at the grocery store while she was in her appointment for my supper. That is my leaning green. And then when we got home, I had, let's see, it was around 7 o'clock. My meetings were canceled, my coach calls. And so I took a shower, and lately I've been doing this puzzle app on my phone. So I just relaxed, did the puzzle app, and then went to bed. So I hope this was a motivating and fun day in the life for you to watch. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you. Remember that yesterday's is up there on the screen, so you can click on if you haven't seen it, and I'll meet you over there. Remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.